Jsme v Lucerna Music Baru a opět je vyprodáno. Tentokrát za to může Jake Bugg, 19letý Brit, který nedávno vydal druhou desku. To druhé album se jmenuje Shangri-La, podle studia, ve kterém ho Jake natočil, ale oproti debutu, který dobil první místo britské albové hitparády, to dvojka dotáhla pouze na 3. místo.
I knew it wasn't going to happen, so I'd prepared myself for it, and I'd already had one of them, so I can't be too greedy about that. But the second one, I believe, it sold more in its first week than the first one did, so in a way, it did better. Before I recorded the first album, I'd never really been out of England, and now after travelling around so much and going some place and meeting some people and very inspiring people and some not so inspiring, it gives you, I probably had more to write about this time.
And it did better in US, and is it the direction that you wanna, go?
Well, of course it would be nice, to go over there and to be able to continue touring and playing shows, but I don't want to get lost in a huge aspiration to break it, because I think a lot of bands get lost like that. It can send you a bit crazy because it's such a big place, and you have to just keep touring it. But I enjoy touring it, so we'll just see what happens.
Your lyrics are quite personal. Has it ever happened that somebody recognized themselves and called you up, hey, is this about me?
There was a girl at school that I had a song about, and she knew. But I got signed by that song, so I'm all right with that.
What did she say? What did she tell you?
Oh, she said it was alright. She didn't go out at me then.
V aktuálním klipu Slumville Sunrise má Jake i malou hereckou roli. Hlavní zápletkou je, že ukradne svatební prsten a pak zdrhá.
First time I'd really done any acting, so if any opportunities come about, I'll certainly give them a go, because I think it's good to try new things, but whether it'll be any good or not is a different story. I've never stolen anything before, apart from there was this kid whose parents were quite much better off than my mother was, and so we had some trading card games, I don't remember, and he would always show off about them, and I remember he went out of the room once and I nicked one off him.
Jake není žádné neviňátko. I když stojí na pódiu, je poznat, že je to prostě týpek. Ostatně následující příběh z dětství jen potvrzuje, že se nejedná o žádnou pózu.
I remember when I was 13 and we went egging windows, and then I don't even think it was me. I'm sure it was my cousin, but we threw one at this window, and then this woman came out driving all around the streets looking for me and running off, and then there was a park, and so you've got a path, and then you've got a gate there and a gate there, and it's like a block, and then the road goes round. So every time I'd run to the top, she'd go round that way, and she'd be at the top of it, and then the other way, and then I finally managed to think I was going that way and run back the other way dead quickly. And that was scary, that was. I don't know what she would have done though.
A zpátky ke koncertům. Jaké prostory mu nejvíc vyhovují?
Sometimes you can play a big, arena, and it can have no soul, whatsoever. No atmosphere, and it's like a swimming pool. And you can play a small club, which is really cool, and people are enjoying it. But also, it can be the opposite. You can play a small club, and it's not really happening. Or you can play a big place, and everyone's loving it. So it's all about the atmosphere that the people create, which is, kind of sets the gig.
Fanoušci v Lucerna Music Baru rozhodli, že koncert byl skvělý, ale my si myslíme, že na tom má trochu zásluhu i Jake.